Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for April 11th, 2021. Thank you very much for being here. If you don't mind, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. Maybe even share me on your social media. Thank you. Let's see, what does Aquarius need to know for this week? Aquarius, any other cards for Aquarius? Let's see. Oh, just so you know, I don't read reversals. I know somebody had made a comment before. I don't do reversals. I believe those who help know that I don't do them. I just feel, I don't know. I don't know that the intent was for reversals, but I don't. So I believe that I'm shown what I need to see. Any other cards for Aquarius? And usually if the card comes out, either way that it comes out, there's another card that means pretty much the same thing reversed. Or at least I'll get that message. So your first card, Aquarius. Oh, Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. An interesting reading. Now, this card goes towards the past. When it comes out first, it really makes me think of the past because there's nothing in front of it. And since I read left to right, this is how you may be feeling now, like you don't belong. But your next card is the Three of Cups, which is about celebrating with others, you know. Here's the party. I love their hair in this. It makes me think of the 1960s with the big hair and, well, 80s too. So, it's a party. And you know what? I have to say that in light of what's going on in the world, this kind of makes sense all by itself, doesn't it? We're just starting to, in many places, things are starting to open up. So getting together with people is starting to be okay. And this kind of feeds into that because it's a chariot. It's forward movement. Not literal movement, but figurative, maybe emotional, but movement nonetheless because it's the chariot. Then you also got the Five of Rods, which is talking about, the Five of Rods to me is about debating, arguing, you know. So, like I said, I think that you're just, this to me is just showing the sign of the times, Aquarius, that, you know, the world is opening up. So no longer do you feel like you're out in the cold all by yourself kind of thing. Now you're beginning to get together with other people, which is moving forward, of course, as the chariot says. But then you get the Five of Rods. So there's conflict. Let's see. Here's the other deck of tarot cards. Tell me more about this Five of Rods, because we're moving forward into conflict. I don't get it. The world opens up, you have a party, and now you're in conflict. Why is that? I am going to take the cards that are face up. And your next card's the King of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign, which would be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And the Seven of Pentacles. So I want to say you're moving forward with, it talks about debating, arguing, possibly with a water sign. And this is seeded and planted. So I want to say you're making plans with someone. You've been working on something with this water sign. And it hasn't been an easy road. I think that's why the Five of Rods is here. So you're coming out of lockdown. You're moving forward, making plans, arguing and making plans, or have already made plans with. I think you're going to be making them with a water sign. So, interesting. So, Aquarius, you're making plans with a water sign. Oh boy, that was quick. You got the Inspiration card. Interesting. You know, in either Virgo or Scorpio, wonder if it was Scorpio, because then this would make sense. I talked about, you know, things being involving the trunk, things that would be wrong, organs, things that might be happening in your stomach area. In this card, I'm noticing now with this reading, Aquarius, that about the finger. It's almost like pointing out something. Wow. I hate these convoluted readings. They make me a little nutty. So Seven of Pentacles is, you know, you've planted the seeds and you're watching and waiting for it to grow. Like I said, with a Scorpio, and this is inspiration. So maybe what this is saying is that coming out of lockdown, you know, and getting together with people, you know, which is of course a movement forward. And, you know, there could be some debate over whether you should or shouldn't at this point because of the Five of Rods. But then there's this Scorpio or Cancerian or Pisces that you've put some work into. And when it says inspiration, I'm wondering if all of this in your history, this last however long this has been going on, or has, you know, started. I imagine lockdown started last year sometime. So I'm wondering if all that has gone on is inspiring you into whatever you're doing in the future. Now, I have not done this with any other sign, but I'm actually going to pull you a few more tarot cards to see if we can clarify your inspiration. Tell me what the inspiration is about for Aquarius. What's the inspiration for Aquarius? What's inspiring them? And look at that. You got the King of Cups twice. So most definitely you are involved with a water sign. There is a water sign, and this is your inspiration. This is probably the person who you are dealing with, who maybe you are debating and trying to figure things out with, who you are moving forward with, and who you have planted seeds with, because this is your inspiration. So Aquarians, are you building a life with a water sign? Because that's what this sounds like to me. This is building a life with a water sign. So if this is you, please just put in the comments, maybe just write me. Or, you know, wow. That's pretty cool though, Aquarius. Good luck to you. I wish you the best. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.